totally not going the right way.
Where am I going? This way, right?
Yeah, that's the way you gotta go. Swim up. You kept turning to the right as you were going. Alright. Should be clear enough to go back down. That biter was still hilarious. Came out of nowhere and nipped your ass. Trying to figure out how to turn on the light without turning on that thing.
Got it. I think.
Yeah, the light's on. It's just really hard to see because it's kind of short range. Alright, so. Nah, there's going to be more on those plateaus out there. Hey, now you can search them without having to worry about the radiation.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there on the other side. Actually, gold. Useful, but not what we need. Flashlight makes it easier. That's a sand shark. Alright, let's go to...
Oh, I see one.
Yeah, nice.
I see three.
Three, yeah. So, theoretically, should be one in there. Oh, there you go, silver. Might as well break the others. And then just hightail your happy ass home.
You only needed 2, right?
Yeah, and you already had one.
Okay.
Yeah, that ship looks like it's pretty low to the ocean floor. I'm not sure if I personally would go after it. But, you know, maybe you're braver than me.
I don't know. When it says there's a sea snake, I don't know if they're talking about the Leviathan.
Could be talking about the Reaper, could be talking about
Ow.
like 9 or 10 other creatures.
The Stalker.
Stalker, the Ghost Leviathan, the what's the frickin' no, they're not in the caves, so they wouldn't be talking about that. Creepy fucker. Yeah, go ahead and make
Copper wiring, and then
your wiring kit and your computer chip.
computer chip.
And then make your habitat builder.
Tools.
Alright, so this thing's actually pretty cool. Go ahead and exit out of that menu. You're gonna want all the titanium. So yeah, there's none left in there. Pull out the thing. You'll need to to change the tools on the bottom. You'll need to drag the new one down to a spot on the bottom. I would suggest replacing the repair tool just because you're not going to use it that much. So go ahead and exit that. Pull it out. All right, go ahead and go underwater, into the water. Oh, that's not a thing I like.
What happened?
It's an airway. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I just do whatever, or?
Find a good open area that you like the look of. Not too close to the ship, though.
Actually.
By the ship, I mean the one that crashed.
Oh, this one died.
Oh, your flashlight died?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, pull out your habitat builder. Actually, this looks like the perfect area. So, right-click. You're going to want to start with a foundation. So you need lead. When did that happen? Oh, wow, they changed the form. It used to be the foundation was just titanium. So, yeah, you'll need lead.
Okay, so good thing I moved all the lead into
The chest.
Mm-hmm.
To start with, you can get by with just 2. Or just 1 platform.
Mm-hmm.
And then just expand as you get more material. How much lead do you have? Yeah, just grab 1, because... that's actually kind of irritating.
Okay, so go over here.
Just Find a nice, like right there is actually perfect. So just right there near the bottom of the, near the seafloor. Right click. Foundation. And then, it'll stretch out the legs to meet the seafloor, so lift up as high as you want or as low as you want. Some people build them above the water, some people build them really far deep down. You'll probably have multiple bases.
So right here would be good then.
That'd be a good spot, yeah.
So right click again?
Start just left clicking. As you point at it and hold down left click, you'll build it.
Ah, okay.
And then watch, it'll just extend its legs down, or not. Nope, there it goes.
Okay.
Took it a second. Now, right click. Pick, let's start with just a... Start with just a hallway there. Yep.
A compartment?
Yeah. Just build it on top of the thing.
Right here?
Yep. And then you need to build a hatch.
Seek fluid intake.
Right click. Oh, get a drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right click. To the right one. No, down. To the right. You need quartz. I don't think you have any. Usually found on the seafloor, in most biomes, and in caves. So actually look back behind you. A little bit down. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's an exploding fish.
Yeah.
Check down in that cave.
Wait, hold on. Where is my ship? Right there.
But so you're right next to it. Okay, so yeah, go down in the water. The nice thing is, once we do get you the propulsion cannon, you can fuck those things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
Oh, up there on the top. And the nice thing is, when you deconstruct something, you get all the materials back.
Gotcha.
So if you don't like the, are you lost? If you don't, when you go to remove all that stuff, you will get all your materials back. So go ahead and right click, hatch, and when you get close, it should automatically pop onto there. Just build it. Now here's one thing that you will have to do, because otherwise this place will not work. Right click. Go to the third tab? Go through each, yes, that one. Nope, go back to the, need more quartz, because if you don't, you will not be able to get any air. What's the second thing?
Base attached air pump.
Yeah, so...
This is the solar panel.
Yes.
Okay, we need more quartz and copper ore. So, let's...
Go to the last tab real quick.
Miscellaneous, that is the nuclear waste.
And what's the second to last? Interior modules.
Fabricator, radio, medical, wall locker, the locker, and then aquarium, and then...
Yeah, the rest of the stuff you'll find just by exploring.
Gotcha.
But go find some more quartz. Looks like you'll need 2. And that should get you a solar panel, which will power the base.
Mm-hmm.
Which the nice thing about a powered base is they will automatically have oxygen in them when you go inside. I usually choose to power my bases with bioelectric, but you have to get the bioelectric first. That's a closed butthole thing. That's a not friendly. What? What was that sound?
Okay, got copper. This is the key where I can get all my copper and quartz.
Yeah, oh, up there at the top. And further ahead, down at the bottom.
Yep.
Now, the downside is, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't respawn. But that's because later on you're supposed to get a drill for mining larger veins. And the idea is you're supposed to keep exploring further and further away from your safe zone. They make the materials very limited so that you don't stay in a safe place for long. They want you to see how fucking terrifying this game can be.
Gotcha.
Nothing like trying to fucking deal with sea treaders just to get a few materials.
Let's see.
There are some asshole fish in there, so be careful. See? Right down there on your left.
Yeah, I see it. And then...
Oh, there's quartz right next to it. Not worth it. Totally not worth it. Just, you got enough quartz for now. What you really need is lead, but that takes a bit of work. Uh-oh. You're getting low.
Oxygen.
Alright, you should be good. Go ahead and build your little thing. Right click.
Where am I attaching it to, though?
You just put it on the platform.
See...
Anywhere on there, and it'll still get its energy. Just has to be somewhere where it will get sunlight. Alright. Power restored, all primary systems online. You can go into the thing now. Go click on the hatch.
Systems online. Welcome aboard,
Now,
Captain.
right click. Go to the third, sorry. Oh, yep, no, sorry, fourth. And then build you a wall locker.
Right there?
You can build them wherever. I would actually build them along that right wall. Because the thing is, you can go up and deconstruct your fabricator upstairs and bring it down here.
Gotcha.
To make this your actual home base.
So, make another one?
I would make 3 or 4, yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, you can name them. And, yep. Oh, you don't have the materials.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I skipped it? Nope.
Right click.
Alright.
Alright, so I would now swim up, grab as much stuff as you can, bring it down, and start moving everything to your lockers.
Gotcha.
And just use the locker there for, like, stuff you don't really need. You're just hanging on to for special things.
Gotcha.
So, like, I would keep the oxygen tank in there. I would keep the flares in there. And I would keep the... No. Put it back in the other one, yeah. And I would take out all that stuff, the lead, the salt, the silicone rubber, the gold, silver ore, leave the cave sulfur, take the lubricant.
Okay.
You really want to, well, you don't, you can keep the fire hydrant in here, but you're going to need it here in a bit. Go and take the mushrooms, and yeah, take the rest of that. Yep, that nutrient block as well. And if you want to go and eat the nutrient block, I mean, it gives you 70 food. There you go, you're full.
Okay.
And then just however you want to sort the stuff in the lockers down there, just as long as you're using them.
Gotcha.
Pretty soon we'll be going to a place where you should be able to scan a large multi-purpose room, which will be basically 2 to 2.5 times the size of this little hallway. And it's an actual room that you can use for, like, well, you actually have to have it for some things. Like the bioelectric generator I told you about takes up the entire center of a room.
Okay, so should I put this back in here?
If you want to put the rebreather in there, you can. I mean, you're not really using it. And then I would just store all your building materials in. Actually, I would store it in the second locker, and this locker, yeah, store all that random crap in there. So what I would do is I would actually take the lubricant out, put the table coral samples in there, and then put the lubricant in the other one.
Okay. Oops.
Right click.
There you go.
Doesn't your inventory look a lot nicer now?
Yep. It
All right.
does.
Well.
Okay.
Now we need to still see if we can find you a thing.
Find me what thing?
Swap. God, we need to. There's so much scanning to do.
Can't see. Okay, so I guess we're gonna call it off for here because looks like, well, we got everything we need. So until next time, everyone. Later, y'all.
Myke.